We just got the word from the body shop, so we are gonna be bringing the hood and the bumper to the body shop to get everything repaired. If you guys never watched the last video or the other video, we did explain that the hood got damaged from the trucking companies. They are gonna take care of that. Also, we're gonna be repainting the bumper as well because there's a paint chip right here on the side. And I forgot to explain to you on the previous video, caused a little scratch on the bumper, which is not a big deal, but because they were the last person to touch the car, they are going to take care of it. So we are going to be holding up on the fender just because I don't want to spend the money yet. I'd rather just put the money towards our bills first, take care of all that before we go ahead and spend more money on top of the car. So at least that the hood and bumper are going to be taken care of. I think it should take at least 2 to 3 days if everything goes smooth, and hopefully that it will get done by this weekend. If not, I can always wait till next week, but I'm just excited that we are going to get this taken care of. Let's go ahead and open the hood. We need to remove the vent, the washer nozzle. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the front lip and the screener, so that way the body shop doesn't have to do it. We just got the screener off on the bumper, front lip is off, we got the vent as well off on the hood. So we're gonna be putting the bumper and the hood, hopefully it fits in the Pilot. So I am gonna use the blanket to kind of cover up the hood, and then we can place the bumper somewhere in the Pilot. So I took the rods to the shop to get these rods all short, that way they're not hitting the hood when we close it. And also I do have some replacement like hardwares that we can throw on top on here. That way we don't have to use these ones, because these are a little bit hard to turn on top of the bracket because it hits on the side. And also I want to go ahead and switch this out too as well, so we do have a nut. Hopefully it goes in. I know there's corrosion on the positive terminal, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up later on. I just don't have the proper cleaning to remove all this corrosion, so that'll be okay. It is now the next morning, not really the next morning, but it's probably like at least maybe 5 days ago. Technically for the hood part is that they wanted the car to be there to begin with so they can actually work on it and see where the body line is. So which I never been informed why they needed the car to be there in the first place. There is the red hood that I bought not too long ago, so we're driving the car to the body shop with the hood because I don't want to get pulled over with no hood and bumper. So that's why the red hood is on top there, and it will probably be helpful for them to look at where everything else should line up. So we're gonna drop off the car over there. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. A little bit worried of having the car there because leaving a car at a body shop, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the turnout's gonna be like after they repair the hood and bumper, so I guess we'll see. Now, if they told me the information of if we didn't have the car there in the first place, the hood wouldn't turn out great. So at least now that I know, that's like the reason why they told me to bring the car in the first place, but that wasn't informed, like I said. Or maybe there was just a misunderstanding of the situation of what would happen if the car wasn't there and the whole lineup with body working, the hood and all that stuff. I don't know. So we just picked up the hood and the bumper from the body shop. They had it for at least 2 weeks. I wasn't in a rush on it, but I just want to make sure that the bumper and the hood comes out really, really good. I'm excited. When I stop at the shop, I look at the hood. You can see far away, it looks really, really good, how it should be. I'm excited to put this on. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Jalen so that way we can put the bumper and the hood together and see what her reaction would be like.
Oh gosh, it looks better.
Look at the front. I think it's hard to say. I need to put the hood on and then we can go from there. I've decided to clean the car once we put the bumper and hood. Looks really, really good how it was before. You can't really tell far away, but of course when you come up close you can just tell right in the center it's not as straight as before. But of course with the hood being aluminum, body shop did what they can and it looks better than how it was before. So in the future we would like to swap the hood or get rid of that hood. We can always get this painted and put it back on top of the cars and how we had the hood before the trucking company damaged the hood. There is some paint runs, clear runs from on the side and also paint run right over here, but we can get that taken care of later on. I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just happy that we just got the hood and bumper back. Of course with the hood and bumper being painted, the silver is a little bit, just a slight little darker than the fenders, but of course it is a fresh paint and to get it corrected you want to blend it in with the fenders, but I'm not even really too worried about it. And in the future we'll get that taken care of. Either we just touch up the fenders or we just do the whole car one time. Not too sure if we want to stick with the color silver. Jalen does have in mind on what color she wants to, but it's going to be pretty expensive. There's a lot of things that we want to do on the car. Of course it needs a little fixing here and there and the car does need to get retuned, but of course before we do that I would like to do some upgraded performance on the car before we go ahead and do that. I know you guys been waiting for a while, of course for me too as well, posting a video. That's why it took a little longer than expected, but it is what it is though. I'm just happy that we got the hood and bumper back on the car. Now we can start driving the car again, so I'm excited. I'm just gonna drive the car for a little bit and then we're gonna down it and we're gonna do more stuff. We did pick up a front subframe. I want to go ahead and get that swapped out so with that way we can put a cross member and we don't have to jack up the car on the tow hook. We can just jack it up where the point is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Hopefully maybe in a week or two we can start tackling on the subframe replacement that we just picked up and little bit stuff here and there. I know it's gonna be a while, but I'm excited to continue doing videos, get everything as much done on her car. So I'm excited about that. Hello guys, I'll see you guys on the next one.